angle. And we're going to start off like we were copying a segment. We're going to draw a line off to the right that is clearly longer than our original. I'm going to label this now. So we're going to call this E prime. Just so that we know we're copying it and they're related somehow, but they're not the exact same thing. All right, so if I was copying a segment, I'd come over and put my pointy part on E and then find some distance. But here, I just need to make sure that my compass, it can cross over both lines. All right, so that one does it barely, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. And I'm going to draw an arc, and it's going to cross over both lines. And then I'm going to take this compass and put the pointy part on E again, or E prime, and I'm going to make a big swooping arc, like make it large, further than what you think the angle is. So your page should look like that. We have some new points, so I'm going to go E, I'll call this F, I'll call this G, and then we made a new point over here. I'm going to call that F prime, so that they show that there's some sort of relationship between those. This is basically the copy. And I don't know where on here that other point's going to be G, so I'm going to measure from F to G. I already know E to G because I just did it. So I'm going to measure from F to G. So I'm going to put my compass at the distance from F to G. And I'm going to move it over here, put the point on F prime, and draw an arc. And I just got that point, G. In this case, G prime. Now to finish it off, I'm going to draw a line, or a ray actually, from E prime through G prime. And then I will have the same angle from my original angle GEF on my new angle G prime, E prime, F prime. So I know that the angle GEF is congruent to angle G prime, E prime, F prime, which is our math way to say that those are congruent angles. They're the same shape. And if the shapes are the same, then we can say the measures are the same, the number of degrees there. So I'm going to write M for measure in the angle of GEF. So if we measured that angle, it would be equal to the measure of the other angle, which is angle G prime, E prime, F prime. So those are two things you know from there.